Have you ever wondered why we are so keen on putting down the wealthy? Yes, no one should have enough money to be able to buy everyone in the world a 10-piece nugget from McDonald's, but we have some people that are. And despite the hate of the wealthy the world has, no one benefits from the wealthy and at the same time hate them as much as America. Why? We've been doing a lot of thinking about why we hate the rich here in America. And we don't hate everyone that's wealthy though. We are very selective in our hate of the rich. Usually it's people like Bezos and Elon that we hate, but we love actors, athletes, TikTokers, YouTubers, etc. We should like Hefe and elongated muskrat, seeing all the benefits that they give us in society. Bezos brought us Amazon, the greatest online shopping mall ever created. And yeah, there's Alibaba, but the CEO needs to stop getting kidnapped by China first. Bezos gave us the ability to buy things at the click of a mouse and get it shipped directly to our house for a cheap price. All it costs is a couple truck drivers having to pee in bottles and Bezos calling everybody lazy whenever they don't want to work two 24-hour shifts in a row. Then there's Musk. We got PayPal, and he's creating spaceships to take us to Mars. And let's not forget about Tesla, the greatest creation ever made for millennials. Now they can look down on people for not only being poor, but also for destroying the environment, while ignoring the gaping holes that it's causing in Africa. But all jokes aside, these two men are brilliant, and yet they get so much hate, especially in the media. And I think them being the brilliant minds that they are is the reason why they get so much hate. We hate smart people in America. If you need proof, just look at our leaders. Our congressmen are C students at best. All they know how to do is argue, take vacations, and give themselves a bonus. You can watch the video on Congress questioning Zuckerberg about how the internet works to see just how studious they are.
Ain't a business model in which users don't pay for your service.
Senator, we run ads.
If I'm emailing within WhatsApp, does that ever inform your advertisers?
No, we don't see any of the content in WhatsApp. It's fully encrypted.
Right, but is there some algorithm that spits out some information to your ad platform? And then, let's say I'm emailing about Black Panther within WhatsApp. Do I get a Black Panther banner ad?
Senator, Facebook systems do not see the content of messages being transferred over WhatsApp.
Yeah, I know, but that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking about whether these systems talk to each other without a human being touching it.
Senator, I think the answer to your specific question is if you message someone about Black Panther on WhatsApp, it would not inform any ads.
Okay.
And our presidents are rarely the best and brightest. Bush, Trump, and Biden can barely string together 3 sentences, let alone lead the country. And I don't think I need to say much about the governors. COVID showed us all we need to know about them. They're incompetent, they lie, and a couple of them are just a bit too handsy. There is one thing we hate more than those who are smart. It's the people that are both smart and wealthy. We hate the smart and wealthy because everyone who lives in America has an inferiority complex to some degree. And it's not our fault. Living in America makes you like this. We are all taught growing up you gotta do things yourself. If you don't succeed, it's because you're lazy. At 18, stop talking to your parents and be a fucking man, like these young millionaire athletes and actors on TV. And if you get fat, well, go to the gym, Tubby. Nobody wanna see a fat kid. We wanna see The Rock drinking tequila while bench pressing Kevin Hart. So when there's people like Elon and Bezos who create this wealth through their ingenuity and willpower alone, we get jealous. And we lash out at them, saying things like they shouldn't have that much money and they're bad people for having so much money. But we do this because we feel that we can't attain that money, no matter how hard we try. Sure, I can hit the gym and get fit and maybe get a better lifestyle, or I can focus all my time on the sport and get really good at it. But creating something like Amazon and Tesla, it takes more than just a little effort and repetition. You have to have a gift. You have to have resources. You have to be one-track minded. And I would say 99% of people feel this way. And there's about 20% of the 99% that understand just how hard they had to work to get where they're at. But the other 80% don't give a shit. They just want to bring them down to their size and feel better about being broke. That's why we love YouTubers, TikTokers, and actors. We love these people way more than the overwhelming rich. Why? Because they make us feel like if they can do it, anybody can do it. And when we feel like we can do it if we try, we feel better for not trying. Take an example, the Island Boys. Two weird looking, no talented kids that look like they should be starring in the IRL version of Beavis and Butthead. You see them and think, wow, they're making money doing nothing. Then I can try. But you don't try because you're afraid to do a fake Jamaican accent. But when we see people get rich like this, we don't hate them because we're able to make fun of these people. Oh, they're not talented. Oh, they're only popular because people want to laugh at them. But when it's a woman, we say the only reason people watch is because she's pretty or because she's showing off the goods. And honestly, that is true to a certain extent. And we don't complain too much because the only difference between you, a TikToker, or a YouTuber is that they chose to put themselves out there. And if someone calls you out on that fact, there's nothing you can say back. But if you shit on Bezos, no one's gonna call you out. Nobody will say, hey, why don't you go make a multi-trillion-dollar company? Because I don't have the time to, because I have to go to work for that company. To buy a phone off of Amazon so I can tweet about how Jeff Bezos makes me sick to my stomach, and that his new girlfriend can fold a mean towel with that chin. But that's all I got for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and click here to see why medical insurance shouldn't exist.